Alright, and we got one more New Year's special. The 2020 New Year's special. New Year's scenario. Ladies and gentlemen, the new year is almost upon us. Don't drink too much this year. Looks like the New Year's Soba is going to be here soon. That means we can pass into the new year worry-free, right? It's not like we need Soba to do that. I'm so excited! So this was a Nippon banquet. How very intriguing. Entering the new year in a foreign land, huh? Spending New Year's overseas. It feels like I'm rich or something. Why everyone's so excited? Local wine really does hit the best. Hakunin-sama, the student would like to get a little help setting the table. Setting the table? Sure thing! Thank you. Please come see this unit once you have finished greeting everyone. Ah, you get to talk to everyone, huh? Oh my, hello. Oh, this year. Shiraha-sama! Why are you so surprised? Did my divine authority startle you? No. How have you been? Oh, a goddess is always in peak condition. Through my holy works, a number of miracles were carried out this year too. Miracles? Huh. This year, what was you don't have to strain yourself trying to remember. This is an end-of-year party. It's a day to drink and forget your troubles. You're right. I'll have myself a drink. She's an inhabitant of the mountain through and through. New faces. A number of new faces arrived while I was hidden. What's that big one? The one that looks even bigger than me? That's Kraken-san! She says she's from the ocean. And who's that big-breasted, maternal-looking one? That's Valkyrie-san. She says she's a celestial maiden. Big breasts, maternal, voluptuous, fragrant. Do all the new colors overlap with my authority? I suppose they might. Swallowing whole! None of them swallow the others whole, do they? That's a relief, at least. For next year, I, Shiraha, will proceed as the goddess of swallowing whole. Is that really okay? Happy New Year! Come join me for the first sunrise of the year. I'll bloom during this banquet. This year. Greetings, I'm Princess Kodama. I'm just giving my name because you might not be able to tell who I am otherwise. Good evening. If I had to say that kind of year it's been for Princess Kodama, I'd say it's been a year of new realizations to refine my beauty. Your very own wife helped me to reach those realizations. Huh? Hana-san did? What were they? Did she tell you about some makeup she recommends or something? No. ladybugs. Ladybugs? Don't you realize something about beauty? There's something bothering me every single day, aphids gathering on my leaves. But then your lovely wife told me that ladybugs would help with that. Ladybugs are a natural enemy of aphids. That's common knowledge among those who keep a kitchen garden. Right. Even as we speak, there are countless cute little ladybugs crawling all over my body. They protect my beauty and the luster of my skin. They're like brave samurai serving their princess. Beauty is a tricky thing, huh? The elder's been rather well behaved this year. There was a lot she had to deal with last year. There were quite the problems, but she reflected on her past self to improve her character. Even I did all sorts of ugly things last year. You did? That's kind of hard to imagine. I was still a young girl back then. I did things like disgracefully stretch my neck to face the sun and entangling my vines with others of my species. And away from prying eyes, I even shamelessly self-pollinated all the time. Are those things really so embarrassing? It depends on this person. Happy New Year! Let's continue to refine our beauty next year, too. So another year's finishing. This year? I don't remember a thing about it. I see. Oh wait, I remember I moved into a new nest. Ah, no, that was last year. Kodama-san. It's okay, I know I had lots of fun. I just don't remember all the little details about what happened. Is that really okay? It's fine, isn't it? All that matters is that I remember I had fun. I see. New Year's wish. New Year's wishes, huh? Let's see. I like if I could do lewd stuff with Kyoshi-chan. Oh, and also with Apsaras-chan and Valkyrie-san. I guess I'll wish for everyone to get along and have lots of sexy times with each other. That's a pretty lowbrow wish. Then what are you gonna wish for, my little bosom buddy? I wish that everyone will remain in good health. Huh? What a little goody two-shoes. But I guess that's fine for you. The great Akanami goddess will grant any lewd wishes you might have. I have no plans to make any pilgrimages to that kind of goddess. Happy New Year! I wonder when the Soba's gonna get here. I think I saw that green lady running around the red light district. I was just imagining things, right? Again? Greetings, having fun? Alcohol, breathing, first form. I'm going to master that skill and take down Magasu. Those guys didn't make an appearance this year either. Come on guys, at least poke your heads out and say something. I want to see good eyes. I don't have anything to say. Oh, those must be from the brothel chapter that's in the progress. There's nothing but strong alcohol here this year. I've done practically nothing but sleep since leaving the pot. Nothing much has happened since then either. But next year seems like it's going to be a good year. It's too cramped to be living underground. Is there something you'd like to do? I'd like to have a wine tasting party. They were regular events back in my homeland. You sample how good this year's showing is compared whether it's as good as last year's. You'll be thing with the whole family. Why? That's alcohol, right? I don't likely have it here. Ugh. It's rough not being able to taste anything I'm familiar with. Is there nothing this country has that's similar? I don't really know that much about alcohol. Then who does? Almost everyone who lives here, really. What the mountain you have here? Pet cat? When did you get a pet cat? You have those yokai created by the professors. Karakuri, I think they're called, right? You think I could take one of them back home with me? What for exactly? Obviously, so I can make use of their video recording function, or whatever it's called. My cat, Elizabeth the vampire cat, is waiting for me back home. I can make all sorts of recordings of Elizabeth. Just record everything I can about her. You must really adore her. She's the cutest cat in the world! An official pedigree vampire cat. By that you mean she's a cat that's a vampire as well? Of course. Just like me, she's a kind of yokai who likes blood. That girl really loves her chewies. Chewies? What's that? They're fingers I steal from bodies in graveyards. I give her the rotten fingers, she bites down and sucks the blood out of them. I've heard enough. I think I get the picture. Happy New Year! You actually go watch the first sunrise of the year? Fururu. This year. This year? Fururu know how water temperature changes for every 365 days of the year. But is there really need to make distinction between this year and last year? Doesn't it feel like the fresh start by separating out the years, though? You can leave behind all the bad things that happened the previous year and feel like you're starting anew the next. Then why not do that every time you wake up in the morning? Forget today's bad things when night comes. Instead of waiting 365 days, can feel refreshed every day. I don't think that'd be easy for just anyone to do. Just like ocean has no boundaries, neither does time. So, are you saying there's no need to set aside time to celebrate? That right. Everyday special. Celebrate every day. Cooking. Lots of annoying things about culture and civilization. This cooking thing is tasty. Soba, rice, and soups. I'm glad to hear it. It helped to put it all together. Really? I have a question. That light, crunchy thing Fururu ate before was super tasty. What it called? Huh? That'd be the squid tempura. Ah! Ingredient was squid, huh? Kraken-san, No worry about it. Fururu often catch and eat squid. Huh? Is that so? Don't worry about strange things. If you given human tempura, you probably munch down it too. No. I definitely would. Happy New Year! Foo-roo-roo-roo! You drank some pretty strong stuff before. Go get yourself dead drunk. But the elder can really hold her booze, so you shouldn't do that. This year's been all about that. You know, those voice dramas. Or was that last year? At this time of year, the red light district's transformed into a special gathering area for everyone there. Even Tsukumo-sama's band is specially lifted at this time. Yeah, it's fine, right? Yeah, it's fine, what's the problem? The texture of the cabbage as you munch on it's kind of nostalgic. What? I eat it all alone, so get off my case already. I wonder if the elder's okay this year. I heard Azuki-chan had a big nap in the middle of the day, so she'll probably be able to stay up until daybreak this year. I don't know what I'd do with myself if the world ever changed so drinking parties couldn't happen. Everything's so glittery! This year. I'm so happy that I can keep doing business. I'm gonna try and make even more cash next year, too. I'm glad to hear it. My experience in the pot will be a new business opportunity. I like to start a new way of making money next year. You really got the merchant spirit, huh? What sort of peddling plans do you have for next year? Let's see, foods, spices, textiles. I got all sorts of experience with those. But those kinds of products, sooner or later they start to go bad or decay, right? I thought I'd like to sell something that never goes bad. Something that never goes bad? Like ideas! Huh. I'll sell my sorcery techniques written down in book form. Selling tickets to lectures would also be good. I went from a tanuki in a hole to earning XX a year. Meditations that will transform you into a successful yokai you can be. How to use lust in business deals. Yokai are 100% seduction. Those titles all sound kind of fishy when you say them. Huh? Really? And also, I think ideas and ways of thinking do change and decline with the times. Dirty talk. Shall we have ourselves a little chat? I'll ring the New Year's with something dirty. Have you decided on who you're gonna give your first sleigh of the year to? If not, I can show you one hell of a first time. No thanks. Is this how next year's gonna be as well? Of course, this is how yokai are. I hope you're gonna be there for me next year as well when my body's all tired and parched. Happy New Year. Local booze really is the best. Most establishments in the red light district are shut this time of year, so it's real quiet in there now. Thanks for everything this year. This year, you were blessed with quality rather than quantity. At least as far as the battle with the Yokai Queen went. Quality over quantity. Was that a fine thing? Of course. I wonder what kind of opponent you'll be fighting next year. A Sengoku period commander? Maybe Hattori Hanzo? I think it might be best not to get your hopes up too high. Revenge. So then, little guy, where are you gonna have another match with me? If you're ever in need of a training partner, you can see your own Nei-chan anytime. If you don't mind it being another test of endurance. Come on, don't play dumb. He gave it to Daji pretty good in the face back there. The fact that you can fight hand to hand is already out of the bag now. Happy New Year! Doesn't the end of the year make you want to see some one-on-one combat? Is it really alright to call us out to a place like this? Oh, it doesn't look like Byo's going to cut loose anytime soon. Oh, no extra talking to you, huh? It's kind of intimidating being called out to a place like this. Well, I'll just stay on my best behavior. Here's to a good next year. This year. Adjusting to this mountain has been tough. I'm still not there yet. Must be hard suddenly finding yourself in another country. Well, it's still orders of magnitude better than being in the pot. There's all sorts of things I find myself getting confused about, such as eating culture and living arrangements. Though doing my greetings to everyone on the mountain went a lot smoother than I was expecting. Greetings? You could also call it a declaration of war. Oh, Hakunin, I hear you already have a spouse. But you can switch over to me anytime you want. I don't mind if you want me to be your new love interest. Life's gonna get difficult. Soul food. I really can't get used to food from our countries. They've been using spices well lately, but I miss the food of my homeland. Spices, huh? Speaking of food, is the soba we're going to eat later a popular food in this country? Yes! Soba's a staple food here. Oh, a staple food? I thought that was rice. I suppose it might be for some parts of the country. Oh, I guess I should take what I hear with a pinch of salt. Happy New Year. I'm looking forward to seeing the first sunrise of the new year. So what kind of year did we have this year? Good work this year as usual. Hey, are you having fun? This year. This year? So much weird stuff happened this year. Like all those virtual drinking parties. Virtual drinking parties? Yeah, I borrowed Professor Tsukumo's tool. And we held a drinking party through the screen. And the other screen was just a still image. Even her voice was all echoey. I think her device was no good. Alright. Are you drunk? You can tell? As you can see, I'm dead drunk. I'm smashed. Right. Well, as long as you're having fun, yeah? You should drink too, husband-kun. These snacks are good. I can visit the kitchen later and ask how they're made. Happy New Year. I'm looking forward to the soba noodles too! This year. Master, you learned a lot of new techniques again this year, huh? I did, thanks to everyone's help. And as such, I thought up a new combined technique that works as a combination of all techniques you've learned this year! It's a combination technique for the two of us! Oh? I hope it's something powerful like that Ruinous 3 Blades one of yours. This one will be even more powerful than that. First you seduce them with your aphrodisiac sorcery. Then once that makes an opening, I use a slashing attack on them. And with that, our opponent will be dead! I'm not sure I could pull off seduction techniques. You can definitely pull them off, Hakunin. Then why don't the two of us do the seduction together? No, that's, snacks. It's been a peaceful year without her around. Yeah, she's been pretty well behaved in her underground cell. Apparently not. Even if she gets out, the temple bell ringing for the New Year should make her calm her down more as well. However, I actually happened to hear something rather interesting a little while ago. Interesting? There have been witness accounts of a white-cloth, foul-mouthed woman around Mahorima Mountain this year's end. I wonder if it's her. Surely not. Happy New Year. I shall be faithful next year as well as this one. The year's over. This year. I played lots and lots this year. And since you've been around lately, I haven't gotten bored of it. You've certainly had plenty of playtime with me. Yep, that's because you're fast and clever. My older sister's an idiot, so she's easy to trick. It's no fun playing tag or hide and seek with her. You're way more fun in that regard. Gee, thanks. Let's play lots next year, too. New Year's plans. I've been playing lots of Zashiki lately. She knows lots of human games, too, like Battle Dore and Shugoroku. It's fun even when it's just the two of us playing. One of my favorite games with her is playing Nugga Nug. Is that the game where you line up cards and match the pictures on them? That's right. Sashiki's really good at Nugga Nug. The face she makes when she's playing is so unsightly, and she always just finishes at the climax. Wow. You're thinking something dirty now, aren't you? No. What are you talking about? Lying's not good, Hakunin. New Year's almost over, huh? Sparkle! This year. Business was booming again this year, thanks to everyone's patronage. Zashiki brought lots of new clothes, too. That should get everyone even more hooked on my stage performance next year. I'm glad to hear it. Well, I guess that's what I'm best at. But it's not like I can pull a bustling crowd like the one here anytime I want. I hope things stay like this for a long time. Well, you don't know when things will flare up with the village at the foot of the mountain. That's true. But there's also lots of other things that might ruin my show. So please keep supporting me while you still can, Oni-san. Come meet with your favorite idol while you have the chance. New Year's plans. Lately I've been thinking about new stages I could perform on. As Professor Tsukumo helped me. Neat, what kind of thing are you considering? Setting up shows in virtual reality! They could record my everyday life and broadcast it all over the world! I don't really get it, but it sounds amazing! Sounds fun, right? Viewers could see a different side of me, Zashiki, when she's off. So what sort of things are you going to be broadcasting or whatever? I'm always singing or dancing, so I need to think of something new to do. Maybe I could showcase fashionable toys or games. Hobby horse review, maybe? Is there really a demand for that kind of thing? You'd be surprised, Sakun. Honey-san, I want you to please come on the show if everything goes to plan. You and I can do some really interesting reviews together. You're just gonna make me the toy you review, aren't you? Happy New Year! Make sure you keep supporting me next year, too! This year. You know, about that thing that happened, huh? You really worried everyone's sick here. And then you just casually come back like nothing happened? Plus you brought a swarm of chicks tagging along with you like shit on a goldfish. I mean, You don't have to put it like that. Huh. I'm sorry for worrying you. As long as you understand, even a little bit. Huh? No. I mean, I wasn't worried even a little bit. I wasn't bothered at all. Hell, it wouldn't have mattered to me if you kicked the bucket in that pot. Stupid idiot. Go die somewhere. Someone's getting a little soon. New Year's thing. Something good happen? What are you playing dumb for? You of all people should know. Know what you're going to be using it for, that is. Huh? Use? I'm going to buy new clothes and shoes that are easy to move in. I'm going to get Oniroku Kitsune to make me a brand new flower bed. You're talking about shopping? Of course I am! Stop playing dumb! It's my New Year's gift. What are you going to use yours for? So you got some kind of gift for New Year's then? Huh? You mean you didn't? Happy New Year. Yeah, try not to catch cold or anything. Feels like I haven't had much of a role lately. This year. This year? I'll seem to go by in a flash. And anyway, my sister's thing... Huh? Her wearing clothes? No, not that. It's more like... her whole demeanor is different from the rest of us. And looking at her, I realized something about her. Mentally, or whatever it is. Huh? Mentality? The truth is... compared to being fully naked, wearing clothes is actually more alluring. You look like you want to tell me that should be obvious. No, that's not... your sister. Goodness, little brother-in-law. I hope you're taking good care of my little sister. Don't be silly. Your sister's always supporting me. It's obvious that she's way too good for me. Which I think this is the first time we've heard that she's her sister. Sound like she has you whipped. Ugh, stop! Huh? Don't mind me, it's just the prattle of an old lady who's just back for the holidays. It's so mean. I'm not that old, honest. Happy New Year! Having a quiet drink is nice too. Hey, let's tackle next year with the enthusiasm of this year too. This year. My disciple, you've really been focused on your training this year. Yes! I've been very busy every day as your master. What's with that look? Master? Aside from some weird sorcery training, I haven't really learned anything. In fact, what I've been doing is finding other yokai who come after me every day. My teaching system requires you to butt heads with others. Studying books and doing practice exercise is fine, but you can't truly grow without having to deal with the real thing. So it's being hands-off? I do feel like I've gotten good at dealing with that. Next year. Huh? What is it? I just had to laugh at you bringing up next year. She's drunk. So what's the policy going to be for Mahorba Mountain next year? What will be, will be. Same as this year then. Happy New Year. I forget all sorts of things when I drink. Spring cleaning, I don't know anything about that. This year. I spent most of this year developing a communication system for the mountain. But none of them are complete. I can't quite get them to a practical level. What sort of thing are they? You can think of them of like a Mahorba Mountain notice board. They'd be like spider webs of yokai circuitry strung out all over the mountain, capable of storing short messages on them. They work like a virtual space where you can share your troubles, or discuss shared interests from absolutely anywhere. Wow! A notice board that you can see from anywhere and write on from anywhere? That's amazing! But I stopped development on it right away. Huh? Why? Well, I got some yokai give it a try. I found prostitution, recording for orgies, abuse, and religious solicitation. Not to mention endless adverse posted all over the place. It made me think it'd be a threat to public order if I went ahead with it. I think I know who she asked to try out on her system. Yep, you asked Tanuki, didn't you? What are you drinking? This? It's just coffee. Coffee. Is that some kind of alcohol? It looks pitch black. Coffee. I bought from a foreign peddler. It's made with roasted ground beans. Why don't you give it a try? Alright, I'll take you up on that. Oh, it's quite bitter. But the deep flavor of the beans really hits you. It's delicious. Oh, quite the sophisticated drinker, aren't you? Then why not chug it down? It's my treat. No. You don't have to try so hard to recommend it. Not gonna drink my coffee, huh? What? Not good enough for you? Are you drunk on coffee? Spiders do get drunk on coffee! That's a nice joke. Happy New Year. It'd be nice if this kind of boisterous thing only happened once a year. Yeah, that was a nice little tidbit, because spiders do get drunk on caffeine. I'll give you a hand, Oshimi-san. You need help setting the tables, right? That's right. We need to get everything ready for the Soba everyone's eagerly waiting for. Woo! Yes, this unit ordered delivery from the Soba shop in the Red Light District. But it hasn't arrived yet. Huh? Wait, don't tell me it's not going to get here in time! Has there been some kind of mix-up? No, please just wait a moment. This unit will confirm. It would appear the delivery is approaching close by. The individual delivering it should arrive soon. You can pinpoint the current location of the delivery? Yes, it's equipped with a transmitter. This unit can confirm its location in order to ensure the order arrives. Amazing! I don't really understand, but you're saying you can make sure it gets to where it's supposed to be, right? Out of my goddamn way! That voice! I'm Yokai-sama! Don't tell me. Has she escaped from her cell again to come steal our Soba? Rest assured that's not the case. Huh? Yeah! Did I make it in time? You did not exceed the expected delivery time frame. She's the delivery woman, huh? Yes! Mission complete! I'm glad I kept at it like Jizo himself. What are you doing? They asked me to do this. This unit thought that even she might wish to go out on New Year's Eve. So she was set free under the condition that she work as a delivery woman. But don't worry, we put a tracking device on her. I would have stayed in the dungeon if I'd known how hard you were going to work me. Now, let's see. How many people was this order of tempura soba for again? Well, there's a lot here anyway. I've delivered it all as promised. Good work. This unit will confirm delivery. 1, 2, 3. Huh. There appears to be one more here than required. Huh? I did as I promised. Take any complaints to the shop, not me. Uma eats! Well, it's fine. This is your last delivery for the night, isn't it, Exorcist Sama? Right? I only have one extra meal here. You're really a nice girl there, Karakura-san. When you have the last hot meal of the year with us, it will be a shame to waste it. You bastard! Give me, of all people, your scraps of pity! I'll eat it if no one else will. Hey now! Time to dig in! Tasty, so tasty! Ah! Don't you think we could come up with cleverer ways of having soba? Like putting all sorts of fried stuff on it as toppings? Or frying it in even more oils? I'd like to try having deep fried grasshopper or caterpillar sometime. Ugh, gross. Well, everyone, is there anything you've got left to do before the year ends? Now's the time to announce a new voice ASMR or reveal some new CGs. There's absolutely nothing! Very good. Then let us farewell this year. And welcome in the new year. Let us laugh and grow fat. Let us welcome in the laughing goddess of the new year. This is the announcement of the New Year's kanji from Mahorba Mountain. And this year's kanji is bonds. The announcement of Lonesome Spirit this year bore lots of bonds with new yokai. And not just that, but also bonds that connected this game beyond its world to the one of Monster Girls. The collab scenario with the second chapter of Monster Girl Quest Paradox was also released this year. In the turbulent world of Dojin development, I like to continue working hard on the 3 Charm series, one that sits on the fringes of the Dojin world. I'd be honored if this game in some way made your days just that little bit brighter. And with that, I wish you all a happy new year. And that's it. The game is done. I have a couple decisions to make as far as the next one, but we'll deal with that later. Until then, later.